What's going on, YouTube? It's Martin.
Hey, Christina
from KXM, back at you with another video.
And Finn, so sleepy.
Should we angle a bit?
Yeah.
Hi. I got a new favorite thing,
Yes,
but it doesn't beat fingerboarding. So I still love fingerboarding. But oh snap! It's called kendama.
Is our microphone not working? Why? Oh, never mind.
So if you know what this is,
yes.
It's like ball and cup, everybody thinks. But it's not ball and cup. It's called kendama.
Who's calling it ball and cup the other day?
Everyone at our church, all the old people. Not even old, but like the 30-year-olds. But we can still consider that old because we're 23.
Good morning, everyone. We have Larry, Scarlett, Iris, and
You're kicking.
Ray.
I thought it was me. And you're.
It's my toes. I know. But
I won't play with this. But
really
I did want to show it off.
Hold on.
Yep. Oh yeah, that was not angled the good way.
Okay, I got it.
Oh yeah.
Better.
Spotlight on me and Finn. We look good together. The contrast.
The blue and the white.
The fat man's and the strong man's. I've been getting ridiculously jacked since I've been back working construction.
I know, Iris, I'm sorry. It's not how when we define people as old. Martin's just being a little rude this morning.
Oh my goodness. Okay. To all the people in here, you're not old. You're beautiful.
You all are the youngest, older generation that I have known. So
I know. Shout out to all of you who actually know technology.
YouTube, like literally no one over like the age of 27.
I was gonna say,
my family has YouTube.
There's people even our age that don't even know YouTube. Like, and it's just like, come on, learn technology. Get on the wave.
I kind of look like an elf. Hold on.
Your ears popping out. You look like Lynx or whatever. Or you look like some type of like hobbit.
It's weird. You
look like a goat person.
I know, from Narnia. Here, have a drink. Whatever you want in the glasses. Cheers!
Cheers!
I have coffee.
I got a dama.
Hey, lovely couple. After we yelled at you yesterday, Scarlett, I appreciate that. Monday. Sorry.
Christina's going to be all thrown off now. She's going to think it's Tuesday all day.
Whatever. It's fine.
Guys, this is called a light post.
Boy, I feel old. I know I was going to say Scarlett is literally 34. And like I think is the youngest person in here besides us right now.
Exactly. She's old. Just kidding.
This channel has grown. Great job. The Garbage Monster.
Thanks, Garbage Monster.
Thank you.
You want to take our garbage out for us this morning?
Oh, yeah, you didn't take Finn out, so I was going to, and I forgot the garbage cans.
Woo! I got to watch one of these slots. Oh, yeah, it's called the Spike. Wow, it looks sick. I wish I could go back and forth.
Oh, Larry, I can teach you some technology. I don't mind. Although I try to teach my mom how to do...
I thought Larry knew technology.
He said me and tech just don't get along. I get really upset over that because I just don't know that much.
What?
I would be more than happy to try and teach you some things. I have done so much on computers, so has Martin. But he can't help you because he's too busy.
All you need to know, Larry,
don't be sassy,
is Control Z.
No.
Takes you back.
No. I mean, yes, Control or Command Z if you have an I.
And if you accidentally delete something, Command Shift Z brings it back. Gotta learn the hotkeys.
Are really hard to explain to people over the phone.
Ooh,
though.
Larry, you got an iPhone?
No, I was just saying, like, for my mom. Like, my stepdad just got an iPhone, and like, he's pretty tech savvy, and like, he's just been on
the whole setup thing is stupid.
I know.
He had
it all set up, but he literally had to verify his credit card CVC code like 4 times in order for it to work, you know? And I what was so like ridiculous is I was like, Mom, just try it again. Mom, just try it again. And like we had to go through 50 different steps, and then they called Apple, and then they got it solved. But it's okay.
But no, because it's not like Steve doesn't know how to use an iPhone, but it's
yeah, I know.
You and me would be caught in that same mumble jumble if we had to get a new phone.
Yeah, Apple's setup is really well. That's what I'm saying. Like,
does he have Verizon too? That's like a double whammy of just badness.
But they love Verizon, so
see, it's like, yes, it's the best, but it's also the worst.
Yeah, the most expensive.
That's what I mean.
So
I was telling her the other day, nothing is absolutely perfect. Like ours, T-Mobile, it's good pricing, good people, but horrible service.
Yes. Yes.
So-
I have 2 signal bars and I don't know, I have Wi-Fi and so I don't know what data I have.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I think we're just getting 3G. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Apparently T-Mobile and Verizon are fighting for the biggest 5G spot, but I don't even think I have a phone capable for 5G. You call me old? No way.
We're still on this oldness? Okay, I'm sorry.
No, that was probably like 3 minutes ago, but I got to the comment because we've been talking.
I'm sorry that I said 30 was old. I just meant like,
In retrospect to us.
yeah, it's still 7 more years away from us. So 7 years, a lot could happen. 7 years ago from now, how old am I?
You
23,
were like 16.
16? Oh man, how I thought I knew the world.
Yeah.
How I thought I knew how living was and
Not-
didn't think I needed anything.
Nothing in the world. No parental advice. Oh gosh. Sorry, me and my hair don't get along at this length. So I might just chop it all off again. My stepdad flatly refused to learn how to turn on a computer. Turn a computer on. The only reason he had a bank account was Social Security made him get one for his retirement benefits. I have T-Mobile where I lived before. Here, I was the only one out of 4 people that had cell service. Hey, I don't know where you are, but I know there are some places that T-Mobile and like Sprint are super good. Buffalo, New York is not one of them.
Yeah, we should clarify. We were with Sprint until T-Mobile bought it out. So we wouldn't have ever went to T-Mobile. We would have stayed with Sprint.
Yeah.
But T-Mobile bought Sprint, so we had to get our SIM cards changed.
Yeah, for a while we were, and then we were just losing.
Oh my
service.
goodness.
So bad.
I was not getting phone calls or something, and that's not okay. I need to be able to receive
I don't
phone
think you
calls.
weren't able to make phone calls because
It was
remember
bad.
I could call you.
Yeah,
But same situation as you had.
yeah, literally. So we
Um,
need to get that fixed ASAP. And it was so funny because we went to the store, and there was a guy in there, and he's just like, "What are you guys in for?" And we are like, "Just switching our SIM cards." He's like, "Oh yeah, me too." And I was like, "Dude, was your phone like acting up, like not getting calls and stuff?" He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, sweet. It wasn't just me." And he's like, "Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Was it just me?" Like, because I thought I might have dropped my phone or something to where like a little
knockers.
wire got loose or something. And so it was kind of cool to just be like, "Oh, like sweet."
It was funny. I knew better when I was 16. ... Me too. I was a smart child.
I knew nothing.
Uh,
Let's just say I knew nothing besides just skateboarding and nothing.
Good morning, Tamara.
What
Tamara
up?
is also in New York, and she said we only have Verizon here. Even AT&T stinks. Yeah, New York's like Western New York is predominantly like Verizon service. I feel because like I used to have Verizon with my parents, and like I could be in the middle of the woods and nowhere and still be able to get service, and like I
That
do
pissed me
miss
off.
that. I'm not gonna lie
All my
because
friends were like that. Pissed me off. But
it's
you can
funny.
keep going.
Oh,
I
no,
got a
it's
story.
I was gonna say it was helpful or whatever, but it was just when I switched over to Sprint, it was the hardest transition ever because I got no service anywhere, and I was just like, this sucks.
So this was a horrible experience with Sprint growing up. You know how like you have an iPhone and like iPhones have apps, so like you use your apps, right?
Mhm.
We'd be out skating or something, or I'd be in school or something, and I never got service, never had service. So I'd open Instagram, and you know how like before, if you guys remember, it would load like the last like 5 or 6 things that you've seen, but like nothing else would load and nothing else would refresh.
Mhm.
So I'd sit there and pretend like I'm scrolling through a feed
Oh
of
my
like these 6,
gosh.
and then just real quickly, like once I get to the bottom, just scroll up really fast and be like, all right, and then just pretend I'm scrolling again, like, and I just like, because I had nothing else to do on my phone, and it's just like, man, everyone's on their phone looking at Instagrams, so I was just like checking out like the 3 things I could, and that would happen in school too, before like the Wi-Fi like came out and stuff.
Drifter Nate said, "Good day, good day."
What up, Drifter Nate? You like to drift? I love
Um,
drifting, but I can't drift. I don't drift, but I love drifting. And she thinks it's because of her, but it's really not. It's because I'm trying to be smart and not rip my tires off the axles, or the rims. But it's so fun to drift.
You're confusing me with these shows. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Stones.
And sometimes 7 p.m. at night on Third Nerds Day. The fake day. Third Nerds Day.
Our phones still had cords, not even cordless. I didn't have a cell phone growing up. I had a flip phone. That was my first phone. I won't lie. Had a little ice button on it, case of emergency.
I had a lot of phones.
Yeah, we don't talk to Martin about his phones because he was spoiled.
I remember one of my first experience with the phone is I was trying to get a new memory, or not a new ringtone.
Mm.
And what's that one song that you love where it's like the guy's like, I chimed in with a haven't you people never heard of.
Panic at the
All right,
Disco.
so I downloaded this ringtone and I was like, sweet, Panic at the Disco. It was one of my favorite songs on like this singing Wii game that we had, and I would sing it. And I'm gonna say this, and so nobody get mad that I'm gonna like say like the bad word. And I'm not even gonna actually say the bad word, but it was like in the song, it started off, the ringtone literally started, it was a silent and it just goes, and then I chimed in. I was like, I can't. And my mom heard, and it was in the house. I was so like, because in the thing it muted out, so I never knew it said that part.
Yeah.
I bought the ringtone. And it was like,
explicit.
I chimed, and I was like, no. Like I got in trouble. I think I don't remember. Mom, do you remember that? That was like my first memory with the phone. It might not even happen that way, but I just remember it that way.
That's so funny. That's a jam.
Ever since then, I was just like, man, that song got me in so much trouble.
I jam so hard to that song every time it comes on. I had no idea. I'm sorry. You mentioned Panic at the Disco. Do you know who the main is? I do, actually. It's funny that we talk about this because this morning I had a total like throwback moment. Was listening.
She had her emo days.
I know.
Well, actually, she goes my emo like rock phase.
I didn't say rock.
You didn't say rock?
No,
oh, maybe I said rock.
Yeah.
But man, she said I can't say this, but I'm saying it. All those songs are like wannabe rock and roll. Like,
but they're alternative. That's the point. They're not.
I listened to AC/DC like throughout the whole day, and then when she plays that, I'm like, what is this? Like, it's just like,
I was listening to My Chemical Romance, and then I listened to Dear Maria, Count Me In. So
I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's good music. I'm not saying it's not. But it's just like when I like yesterday was a full day. I got to listen to music while I was working. So I listened to a lot of AC/DC all day.
Yeah.
And then like that stuff's just like, what, like, that's not like rock and roll. Like, I don't know. It's just funny. It just sounds different.
Rocket to the Moon. I love them too. Sorry, we can't go on. Martin will have no idea what we're talking about. What is your definition of emo? I was gonna say, it's not like that's the thing. It's not emo. No. Like I did used to listen to some like screamo songs, which is very interesting. I can't think of the freaking name of the band, but it'll come to me.
I used to the emo song that I knew, and this probably isn't even an emo song, but I thought it was that it's the one where it's like you're beautiful, you're beautiful, it's true. And I saw you, because the music video is this guy like stripping down and then like he like jumps off like a glacier and kills himself. So like I thought that was like an emo song, like he was suicide. I didn't know what emo was when I was a kid. Let's just say that.
Hold on,
she's gonna find the music now.
I'm not.
Can't even play it though, which is so lame.
I'm not gonna play. Sleeping with Sirens. That's what it was. That was Lexi and my favorite band. It's the least emo that you can get. I'm trying to think of the other band that I saw with Lexi that I actually was pushed into a mosh pit in. That's my only story that I have for everybody is that I was actually in a mosh pit and ended up like on the ground in mud. But
you know what's really funny? So the skate park, and I'll try to make this quick, but the skate park we used to go to, Extreme Wheels, it used to actually be, when it was back in its heyday, every weekend there'd be a band that came and like was on the stage because they had a stage there, So the flat ground section would get, and the tables and everything in the bathrooms would get loaded of all these weird rock, not even rock, but you know what I'm saying, like just weird people. Like I was judging them back in the day. And it was annoying because we were skateboarding and they were in our way and stuff, and they'd be like, do a kickflip. But anyways, they'd come in with these bands all the time, and like literally it would be so funny because like there'd be like mosh pits. So like when we saw that happening, we would instantly go and skate into it and just like skate with like our shoulders down or something and just get like pushed out. Or then like the one time actually somebody stomped, and like that's like when you like take your foot and like break a board on purpose. Someone stomped one of my friends' like boards during it, and it got bad. Even the owner had to like stop everything and just be like, yo, like skaters don't come into the mosh pits. Like, and it got to a point where skaters like weren't allowed near like the band like area when it was going on because like we would mess with the people so much. They're like, we'd throw our drinks over into like the crowd and hit something. You mean like we just mess with them?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing at a skate park? Like obviously, like yeah, that was their thing, but we didn't understand that. We were like, it's a skate park, get out of here, like. And so, but it was dope because like after like a year of like the battle between the skaters and the bands, they just stopped doing bands. So then they turned the stage into like a skating park, and like it was cool.
Let's see. Iris, I was listening to Teenagers this morning, actually. Funny that you say that. Teenagers scare the living crap out of me. Careful what you give Victoria to drink. Oh yeah, Iris said, here's a drink, Victoria, whatever you want in the glasses.
What?
I had that CD. I don't know what CD we were talking about at the time, but very nice. Guaranteed I'd bang my head sitting on that couch. Nah, see, we did it so it's like an illusion. It's far away. I'm not even close. That's so sad.
But sometimes this bar gets Christina real bad. She's like,
I'm like,
boom, boom, boom. She's like, ah. I'm like, it happens all the time.
All the time. It happens. Hello, Sam.
Sam, I am. Sam with the plan.
Sam, bye.
Uncle Sam.
Hot Topic and Warped Tour bands. Oh, yeah.
Hot Topic. Oh, no.
Hot Topic. I used to have so many clothes from there that I wouldn't even wear. They were just such like, I don't know.
I would try to go in to get a Bob Marley t-shirt. And my mom wouldn't, like, she would sometimes let me, sometimes not. I always wanted to get Bob Marley t-shirts. Do you remember that, Mom?
I don't know if she's in here today. She didn't answer you the first time.
But yeah, Bob Marley t-shirts from Hot Topic were my thing.
I know I would, and it wouldn't be on purpose either. Yeah, this couch can be lethal sometimes. These couch cushions are like they're either poofy or they're not, depending on how thin it's on them. But yeah, no, he is chilling hard. It's his sleep time. This is usually still like when we used to go to the church, he would be able to just sleep in the dark on the couch by himself and not be bothered. But
he doesn't like when we do the live streams at home. He shoves his face into the pillows and says, "Get out of here."
Neither does Stormy. Stormy doesn't come down in the mornings on the days we stay. I swear she knows somehow, but she's still upstairs chilling in our room.
Our animals are weird. Yesterday was cool though. I got 2 videos done. Mama girl, yes. With the, oh my goodness. I annoyed you back then doing that? I just wanted a Bob Marley t-shirt.
That was just probably more like, yes.
I'm just kidding, honestly.
Some of those shirts from Hot Topic are worth money today. I know. Oh my gosh, the amount of shirts that I owned from there because I would throw them all out or I gave them to Lexi when they won't fit me anymore.
When you were done with the band after the concert. So this morning I go, the only reason why you know this music is because your friend Lexi would listen to it and then she'd be like, "Hey, Christina, I'm buying concert tickets for this. Let's go next month." And you'd be like, "Okay." You'd listen to their 5 greatest hits and then you go to the band and then you love them after that. That's what I said. So that's why after you lost all the t-shirts, because you would throw them out because you went to the concert.
See, the only person I ever did that for to prepare, do you know who it was?
Probably like Chance the Rapper when we went. Oh my goodness, really? You didn't even know Chance?
I mean, I knew his like main songs, mainstream songs, but I went and looked up the songs on his like set playlist so I could know the old ones that I didn't know. Oh my
goodness. Our first date that we hung out at.
Concert.
No, our first date that we hung out at. She got us concert tickets.
Yeah. Because I wanted to see Chance. I loved the songs that he was in, and he was in songs with Justin Bieber.
I was going to say, but you didn't even know any songs from him.
But I did.
You just wanted me to go I was gonna say something inappropriate, but
No. And most things or whatever, I would do it anyway, so I would just know like what songs were being played.
I
But
know.
chances,
For me,
I didn't know most of the older songs, like Juice and like from that album. You know, like I didn't know those.
For me, I would never like go to like a concert, and I don't know why. I'm not saying like I wouldn't, but like it's just like I would never be like, oh, like I don't know this artist. Well, let me go to their concert and see how they are. Almost, you know what I mean? Like not saying you didn't know the artist, but you know what I mean? Like, but like I'm always like, well, wouldn't it be like something that like is a surefire thing that's gonna be like a good night? You know, like I just like I don't know. I hate like I don't know. I'm just not a concert person.
She was trying to impress you. Thank you. No.
I know. She really was. No, I'm just kidding.
I bought him concert tickets on our first date.
Oh my goodness. Do you know how much stuff we bought the first year we were dating?
A lot. Holy crap, that cushion is a dog. Oh, you think the thing that just moved? Yeah.
Whoa, that thing just moved.
I'm so upset that I can't think of all of these bands' names, but there was one band that I saw that actually scared me. It was at Warped Tour though, so like I didn't actually like see them, but they were on the main stage, and I just remember being like,
it was probably Kiss.
No. I mean, they had like white face paint on, so like I don't know, but they all looked like they're not like that, but they just screamed and screamed and screamed, and like never take a break. Like the main thing, I was just like, this is how we're gonna break listening to this. Like, all right, Scarlet Girl, we'll see you in a minute.
Toilet Girl.
My last concert was Usher like 10 years ago. Oh, I would love that. Oh,
That's the best.
So jealous.
That's the coolest way to say it. My last concert was Usher. Leave it at that.
My last concert was the Jonas Brothers in 2019. Hey, my first concert was the Jonas Brothers in 2008. 2008, yeah. Coincidentally enough, that was the same day that my parents decided to split up, and they told me after the concert.
Well, that's not funny.
Well, no, it's not.
But I'm laughing.
Like,
I don't know why.
Looking back on it, it's like I don't know if they wanted to wait for me to have that night or like what happened, but the next morning they literally, like my friend was sleeping over and they were like, okay, Emily, you need to go home now. And then they told me they were getting a divorce. Like,
oh my goodness.
The day after the best night of my life. Thank you. No. If my mom's watching this, she's probably crying now listening to this. So I'm sorry. It's a joke. It's just a joke. I hate screamo music. Me too. I have changed. It's not something I enjoy. The throat, like I just couldn't imagine the throat pain. Drifter, that was funny. What happened? Oh, holy crap! That cushion is a dog.
That is funny.
Best was Michael Jackson in early 90s was epic. Sold the shirt recently for 3 times the ticket price. LOL. That's awesome. My mom went and saw Michael Jackson when she was younger. I don't know, probably 90s sometimes, but she said that was her best concert experience ever. You know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
I really shouldn't be saying, but like my grandma's like boyfriend at the time is who took my mom. Such a random person to take my mom to the concert, but that was who took her at the time, was my grandma's boyfriend. But we don't know. His name has slipped me. My first concert was AC/DC in 1980. Oh, Martin's jealous.
Lucky. That's cool.
Ooh,
that's the only concert I would go to.
Aerosmith and Guns N' Roses would be a good one, though. I have a secret affinity for Aerosmith. Even Martin is quite impressed by my Aerosmith knowledge. There are songs that he doesn't know that I jam out to. That came out weird. Like that, they'll come on and I'll start jamming, but he doesn't know the songs.
Papa don't know everything.
Akadaka?
What?
Gotta say it right. Akadaka. I think that's supposed to be AC/DC. I don't know. I turned 9 the summer of 1980. I was not alive then. Yeah. Not even thought of.
My dad probably like.
Your sisters were born in 1980, if you think. Well, maybe
Jessica wasn't even born.
No, I was
She
gonna
was
say
like
no.
80 something.
Okay, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting it's 2021 and 1980 was 40 years ago.
40 years ago, and you say I can't call you old? No, just kidding.
That's how Aussies say it. Akadaka. I love it. AC/DC is Akadaka.
I'm never going to Australia. Hey, you listen to that Akadaka music on the Bobby?
My first concert was Bryan Adams in 1985. Which, doesn't he sing a song about America? Or no, that's the summer of 69. Is that who sings Summer of 69? Is Bryan Adams?
I have no clue.
Whatever. Drifter in the land down under. Yeah, that's where
Akadaka.
We gotta confirm that by Duncan. Duncan's got the weirdest Australian.
Duncan won't
words.
know.
Lappy.
We gotta confirm it by "Look, Mom, I'm hustling" because.
Or what's our other Aussie's friend's name?
Come on, you can think of it.
What is it? They were just in our live stream on Monday.
It's so easy. The two Aussie thrifters.
No, not them.
Oh.
The person that was in here like on Monday. That's from there. It's yeah, exactly.
Oh,
exactly.
it's
I can't think of it. It's fine.
Larry, who was it?
Neil Diamond sings "Coming to America." Oh, maybe that's what I was thinking of then. What were we talking about?
Akadaka.
Oh my gosh. My first concert was the Doobie Brothers. Ha ha ha. Oh my gosh. I think Steve saw the Doobie Brothers, or he enjoys them because that's a very common name that I've heard. Our favorite concert was Bon Jovi. I'm not gonna lie, I'd probably jam out hard to Bon Jovi.
Some of you people are dope. That's cool.
But in Buffalo, we have to hate him here, so.
No, in your household, you have to hate him. I don't mind Bon Jovi.
He was trying to buy the Bills and move them to Toronto, so Bills fans, some are still upset by that. It didn't affect Martin too much.
I didn't care. That would have been cool if they went to Toronto. Less traffic for us on Sundays.
Oh my gosh. Wow. My mother saw the Rolling Stones in a lobby in New Zealand before they hit it big.
Wow.
My sister was in her womb at the time. Massive Rolling Stones fan now. That's kind of crazy to think, like, you kind of met them and now you
didn't kind of meet them. You were maybe in the same room with them. You can consider that, but you ain't meet them.
Let's go Buffalo. Exactly. What if they were called like the Toronto Bills? Let's go Toronto.
They would be the Toronto Bills, and they would have won a Super Bowl by now.
Probably not. I saw the Stones Steel Wheels tour. That was awesome. I didn't. I do concert photography, so I've seen many concerts. I've lost count. Wow, Joel, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Joel, can I be your little intern?
Hi, Jennifer Hayes.
And then form that into taking your job. Is it a job? I want to get paid to do that. I'd love to go to concerts and take pictures. I'd be good at that.
Jen, I used to dress and look like Axl Rose back then. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm trying to recall all my concerts now.
Only thing on my brain is Akadaka.
I know.
What the heck? I'm stuck. Akadaka? So I found this in my basement, and my one friend who fingerboards, who like I know through Instagram, he does these in what?
It's not called the Ralph Stadium anymore, but continue. Ralph Wilson Stadium.
So I had this for a while. We got it at when we went to like, I don't know, some like novelty shop. And I never knew how to use it, but it looked cool when I bought it. And my friend had one in high school. But now I'm learning how to use it, and it's actually really fun. But I'm super upset because this one's not bad at all, but I don't think it's like a good one. I feel like they make them better or something. You can see I put the tape on there because like usually they have like a ring around here so you can see where the bottom of the ball is. But anyways, I'm trying to speak fast so I can hurry up. But yeah, like good ones of these are like $60 that my friend told me. So I was like, no way. Not getting a new one, using this one, just gonna paint it up or something, like make it look cool.
Stone says he has one sitting on his desk right next to him.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Dollar Brothers.
Dama
Brothers.
But anyways, Drifter Nate said, I ain't calling it New Era. It's called the Bill Stadium now. Thank you very much. It was renamed this year.
I like to call it the Jim Kelly Stadium. Jim Kelly. I'm Jim Kelly.
Beastie Boys. Yes. I mean, I don't like them personally. I'm just kidding. I don't know of them too much personally, but I know the stuff that my brother looked like Axl Rose back in the day.
Who's Axl Rose?
He's
I'd like to be that guy
You'll know.
in AC/DC who wears short shorts and the guitar and jumps around.
Man, maybe you won't know.
You want to know something really funny, actually? This is something that you'll laugh at. But so I have a little sister, a little half sister, and guess what she was teaching me the other day? The piano. So she's super smart. And so she was teaching me songs, and it was really funny because she's just like, I'm sitting there with her, and she's like, all right, hit the G. I'm like, I don't know. She's like, it's right there. So like I'd hit it, and she'd be like, all right, D. I'd be like, she's like, it's right there. And she was getting so frustrated that I didn't know the keys. I'm like, Grace, I don't know the keys like you. Like, and she's just like, hit the B, A. Like, she's getting so frustrated with me. I was like, but then I learned the. It was cool.
It's pretty dope, not gonna lie. But I know who Axl Rose is, but I didn't know if I was just gonna say the lead singer of Guns N' Roses was probably not gonna help Martin at all. So I was gonna get a picture, but I don't know if Martin's ever seen him before because even at looking at him, I was like,
you ain't gonna get me to know him because I don't know him.
Bye, everyone. Have fun in Victoria's live stream. I know it's 7:31. So
see ya. We're gonna hang out a little longer because we have
a church class today, so we have time to just chill. Martin's going to work later, basically.
I got my Dama.
Stone says his was expensive.
I was gonna say, Chris, do you know any tricks?
The lighthouse. Can you do that?
This is like, I think like a $5 one.
Yeah, no, we definitely didn't spend a lot of money on it. Joel, do you play music? Yeah, he said it's Side High. I run my own music site aside from reselling in his job. So Joel's got lots of jobs. See you all. Going to talk to Victoria. All good. We'll see you later, guys.
Bye.
I'm tired.
Probably just gonna wrap it up. I know we said we were gonna go a little longer, but
no, I mean we can't.
3 minutes is long enough.
I was thinking of what else I could talk about that didn't have anything to do with music. But I don't know right now.
I'm putting the Dama down.
I'm still here. Thank you, Tamara. We love you. Yellow Brick Road Reselling. I love that name too. But I love Wizard of Oz. So. Love it.
I hope you guys have a great day.
Yeah.
Enjoy whatever you do. Make the most of it. Be happy. Remember, negative attitudes can't bring you down.
As Martin's saying that, I'm like, I know, like I wasn't trying to do that at the perfect time, but sorry, look how gross my hair looks when it's all just sitting here plopped forward. It's like,
you look beautiful.
Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. I don't.
I'll chop it.
Borders are still closed. I know.
Swim on over.
Only missing the hellos on Victoria's channel. Exactly, because everyone says hello to everybody a billion times. But it's okay.
Yeah, going like 20 minutes late.
She didn't mean that meanly. It was a genuine thing. They all just say hello.
I thought you were roasting.
No, like
Victoria's
first part of her show is about hellos. Like you're only missing that in the beginning. Like she's not being mean.
All right, guys. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back on Friday. I like this breakup.
Joel, really quickly, I could have sworn the borders were open because the other day, when we were, maybe it's 2 weeks ago now, we saw a Canadian car in America. So I was like just a passenger car.
I said maybe they're stuck.
I know, and then I was like, for a year, almost a year. Could you imagine? But so I don't know how they got over here. Maybe they're essential or something. But yeah, who knows?
Have a great day.
Everyone.
We love you.
You all.
Bye.